Hello, the nice people at NUX sent me this guitar wireless system. It is a NUX B-1 Lite. This one here is specifically for guitar. We got interference-free broadcast, 24-bit audio, high quality sound. Yeah, that's pretty good, 24-bit. Fast charge. Says this one's got 4 channels. Let's open it up and check it out. Got a compartment for the charger line, and here's the wireless itself. And here is the manual. We'll read this a little later. I guess I should maybe read how I'm supposed to take these apart. There we go. They just latch together like that. Cool. Receiver, that would go to the amp. And the transmitter here goes to the guitar. Powered it on, and we have power. Yeah. I'm gonna guess this is the channel changer, so if you have interference, you can change channels. Little charger port there. Let's check out this charging cable. Yeah. This cable here goes to USB, which is probably 5 volts, and it splits in half. So when you charge this, you have a USB plug for each one. Like that. Plug this into a computer or 5 volt. I'm sure to say in here what the voltage is. What I want to test first is how these sound against a standard guitar cable. I'm not hearing anything that's a deal breaker with these. A wireless system is going to sound different than a cable, but it's not for the bad. It looks like this could be a low battery indicator, even though I don't know for sure. If these things are low on power, that would affect the comparison also. Just to clarify, these batteries weren't dead. When you turn these units on, that 4 light meter tells you what the battery status is for about a second, second and a half. So this was 3/4, and this one is half battery because there's 4 dots there. Batteries weren't dead. Let's make sure they're charged all the way. Go to the next test. Here we are at a warehouse where we can get some distance with this thing. I have one of my half stacks out here. The transmitter here goes into the guitar, and this bends, so you can just kind of move it out of your way. It's on a hinge. The receiver end goes into the amplifier. because it's receiving the signal from your guitar. And we are connected. This moves on a hinge also. To start with, let's do the hallway test, where this is a pretty big hallway, and we'll walk down the hallway and do the test. It's pretty far. Let's see if this thing can make it down the hallway. Go! We're gonna have a little bit of latency because we're so far away from the speakers. All right, check this out. We're gonna start here at the amp and see how far we can go before we lose signal. I'll try to put this camera on my hat or something and we'll just keep walking, see how far we can go. I'm walking up the street now. I haven't messed with wireless units in a while because I haven't performed live in a while, so I hadn't had the use for one. This is my old wireless, all right, from 10 years ago. Let me show you what it took to go wireless then. You had to have the receiver here, which has 2 antennas. You have to run power to the receiver. So there's your AC adapter. Then you got to go from this to the amplifier. So you plug into this. Then you got to plug in there. Okay, so now your receiver's connected. This box here is what you carried on you. That plugged into the guitar. This receiver clips somewhere or goes in your pocket. I think I kept it in my pocket. And then you got to manage batteries for it. This thing takes AA batteries, and you have to carry spare batteries because it could go dead, you know, and then you got to change the batteries in it. All of this stuff here is right here now. Got your receiver, transmitter. It's easy. You charge these things, you can kick them on. Tells you how much battery. They're still full. For that second there, it showed you how much battery you have. So you're about to do a gig, kick this thing on. Oh, my wireless is full. You ain't got to worry about AA's. You ain't got to worry about cables. All you do is you just take these two things apart and boom, you're ready to go. So I have several of these heads, and what you can do is you can get extra receivers, right? You can run one transmitter and then take receivers and plug multiple receivers into your amps. So if you had a receiver, you could put one there, put one there, put one there. And then with your one transmitter, you could go to all three receivers and be running to all of the amps at one time. That's totally awesome too. So if you got a wall of amps, you don't have to split them, man. Thank you for checking the video out, guys. This NUX B-1 Lite is totally awesome. I give it 5 stars out of 5. No BS. If it was 1 star, I'd tell you 1 star. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, if you are subscribed, you rock. I will see you next video.